Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Showtime Doctor. We finally got the patch notes. We're getting a big maintenance period apparently today, so I'm gonna go over the patch preview with you guys. And as always, whenever the servers are up, I'll go ahead and do an official banner review. And yeah, I literally just woke up. I was waiting all night for this to come out, and then fell asleep around 4:30, and then wake up 2 hours later. It's there. Actually, I might have fell asleep a little earlier, but whatever. Who cares? Alright, so here we go. 726 update details. Honorable heroes. The world of Knights Chronicle continues to expand further, and we have a lot in store for everybody. Discover and explore a new area, challenge yourself further with a new dungeon, meet new heroes, and more in this exciting update. Details are found below, so check them out. Alright. Looks like we got a little bit. Yep, here are the new character things. Trying to see if they got there. They don't. Okay. Let me go ahead and open up the new pages here. We'll go ahead and get all their skills and stuff, but let's read some descriptions. Executioner Nyx. A member of the Drayden Elites. She's covered in bandages and doesn't speak much, but when she does, her remarks are biting, and her statements slice even her allies' spirits into smithereens. Wow, I haven't heard smithereens in a while. Like Looney Tunes back. Anyways. However, among the Junta Drayden upper echelon, no one minds her words much, with the exception of poor Janus. Aemon pays no mind. Aemon pays her no mind, and Morrigan can give as good as she gets. Though Cowley usually considers herself above such petty concerns, she has suggested Aemon place limits on Nyx's conduct. To no avail. Oh, no. And then we'll get into, let's see, the other person here is... Oh, by the way, let's go over the types. We got a dark attack type, okay. And then your boy Christian here. SSR light type hybrid hero, Spear of Justice. Executioner Neeks. Alright, brief description of the bio here. A knight from the Heldra kingdom, he believes that Heldra is the only righteous kingdom in Garnael and is honored to serve it. As Damien's aide-de-camp and leader of the first attack troop, he is very close to Damien and admires him tremendously. Maybe he'll even match his skills as a knight someday. Alright, so there's your brief character. Let's go into Nyx here real quick. We'll go into her skills. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. Alright, keep in mind she's a dark attack. Leader skill. Increases dark allies' attack by 40%. Oh, we're getting that now for dark. I wonder if, well, we'll see later. Dark allies attack by 40% if the party has 5 dark heroes. Interesting. On his, 1, is that his 1? Yeah, okay, they do the passives less. Spear of Destruction. Inflicts damage equal to 70% of attack to 2 enemies. 35% chance to cast a curse that inflicts damage equal to 30% of attack for 2 turns. On his her 2, rather. Twilight Shock. 3-turn cooldown. Inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack to 1 enemy. 100% chance. 100% chance, wow. To brand for 30% for 2 turns. 70% chance to decrease the target's turn speed. Ooh, so it casts a snare on top of a brand. That's evil. Targets affected by turn speed become immune. Yeah. Alright, and then her ulti here, 6-turn cooldown. Twilight Destruction. Inflicts damage equal to 120% of attack to all enemies. 50% chance to cast a curse on 2 enemies. To inflict damage equal to 30% of attack. Interesting. Chain Magic, passive, based on 6-star stat. 50% chance to increase the caster's attack by 10% for 2 turns. If an ally's skill applies a debuff, attacks up to 5 times, 60% chance to remove 1 debuff from the caster when attacked. Oh wow, okay. So it'd be kind of interesting trying to focus her down. Alright, and then your 60 passive, Magic Concealment. 100% chance to cast Veil of Phantasm on the caster for a turn at the start of the wave. Veil of Phantasm, for those who are wondering, it's a shield that gives you an extra hit. It's a dodge. I think it even dodges piercing in most cases. 100% chance to inflict damage equal to 80% of attack to the target and 2 adjacent enemies when attacking a cursed target. Ouch. Well, so we got cursed meta here. A good amount of attack, a good amount of, she has a brand and a snare on her 2. Her 3 can put up curse as well. Dude, that's pretty nasty. And she has a self-increasing stacking attack buff up to 5. Sounds like a pretty damn good hero. I'm down. Alright, I'm excited for Nyx then. Alright, let's get into the other hero then. Let's go here. Ta-da. And by the way, guys, as always, I'll put in the link notes, I'll put the YouTube link to Mobirum's YouTube for the official character release things. You can see the video, etc. Alright, Christian skills. Keep in mind this is a light hybrid. Knight of Justice leader skill. Increases light wind allies' critical strike chance by 20%. Okay. Spear of Blessing on his 1. Inflicts penetration damage equal to 100% to one enemy. 35% chance to increase the caster's critical strike chance. What? By 20%. I've never seen a chance on buff critical strike before. That's pretty cool. Armor Destruction. I'm sure 3-turn cooldown. I'm sure this has a special cinematic on all the lady characters. Kidding. Inflicts penetration damage equal to 120% of attack to one enemy and 2 adjacent enemies. 35% chance to force targets to reveal weakness. Oh, damn. That'll be nasty. Reveal weakness, for those of you who haven't come across it. Basically, the next... Actually, I've seen it work 2 different ways. But essentially what happens is you're going to crit your next attack on them. In Taio's dungeon, it would actually crit him. People could crit him until his next turn. So like usually 2 people could crit him after he did his ultimate. So I don't know how this one's going to work, but dang, that sounds nasty actually. Alright, Spear of Judgment on his 3, 6-turn cooldown. Inflicts penetration damage. Everything has penetration damage, by the way. Equal to 300% of attack to one enemy. 100% chance to increase all of the target's skill cooldowns by 1. Ouch. Yeah, that's always... I do that with Saya. That's always fun. 50% chance to remove all buffs. Dang. Yeah, it sounds like a serious hybrid here. Passive, the Blessed One. Inflicts additional 20% damage for each buff applied to the caster. 80% chance to apply 20% healing over time to the caster for 2 turns when launching a critical strike. Ouch. So you get this guy some crit strike and he just goes ham. Or maybe you get him crit damage from the sounds of it. I guess it just depends on what you're doing. PvP, PvE. Knight of Light, 60 passive. 80% chance to decrease the debuff duration of all light allies by 1 turn at the start of the turn. 60% chance to grant the caster damage immunity for 1 turn when the caster is healed. I wonder if that's going to be like a straight up 1-turn damage immunity, or... Because sometimes it's like, it's a damage immunity for 3 turns, but then like you hit them once and it goes away. That seems pretty cool. Alright. So we got the info on the new characters now. I'd have to dive into it a bit more, but just by reading their skills here, they both sound like excellent characters. Especially since Light and Dark is actually pretty stacked for the most part on DPS / useful characters. Oh, so Christian is apparently going to be the Advent hero. Okay. Single player and multi-event Advent dungeon. Hildr's newest knight, Christian Advent. It sounds like you're going to need some dispellers against him, but we'll see how that goes. A hero evaluation bulletin board has been added in the codex. Oh boy, it's troll time. The hero appraisal makes it easier for heroes to share information, blah blah blah. A maximum of 10 times a day. But the oldest post is the best reaction post. The post will not be automatically deleted. So basically, people can share their opinions in game now, so, on heroes. Stamina cost improvement, special dungeon stamina system improvement. First clear crystal reward added. Oh, they're talking about all the dungeons. Okay, so Hard 24, Nightmare 36, Hell 52, Annihilation 72. Wow, they actually kind of, it probably wasn't me, but they actually listened to the suggestions. I kind of made similar suggestions in a couple videos a couple weeks back. For those of you that remembered, I think it was a constructive criticism video. So excellent. Overall stamina costs are coming down, guys. So 24 versus 32, 36 versus 55, 52 versus 77, 72 versus 90. I'm hoping that they do the same thing on like the Rune Dungeon, but we'll see. Time Space Void stamina system improvement. Basically a 50% decrease. Excellent. That was another suggestion I made. I'm not saying, by the way, guys, that they listened to me. They might not have even seen my video versus, you know, but sure, they heard this over and over. But basically, it went from 600 stamina to clear everything to 300 stamina. So I am not going to do the rest of Time Space Void till the patch. Just hope it doesn't get bugged out somehow. Rune Dungeon stamina costs and entry difficulty have been lowered. Alright, cool. So they got that too. 16, 24, and 36 for Nightmare now. Excellent. Wow, that's even better than the half off. Same clear rewards. Okay. The number of entries to XP Dungeon has been changed to no entry limit. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, because there's sometimes I was like out of XP Mon and there really wasn't anything I could do about it unless I wanted to burn tickets or whatever. So that's a good improvement. Team leader and helper system improvements. Alright, here's the big one, guys. Everybody drink. The hero set as the leader of Team 1 will be your helper hero. If there's no leader assigned to Team 1, the leader of the team that is last used will be used as the helper hero. Okay, sounds good. The helper list shown has been upgraded so that you can select more of your added friends and guild members when you need them. Existing, 5 existing friends, 5 random users, 3 guild members. Change, 50 existing friends, 5 random users, 30 guild members. Oh, that is so excellent. Netmarble. Well done so far on this patch. Let's check it out here. They're really listening to us, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, achievements. See here. The condition for achieving the weekly missions have been revised, making them easier to achieve. Okay, that wasn't really an issue for me, but that might be an issue for some more casual players, so that's cool. Enter the arena 20 times, challenge a bounty list 20 times, clear Essence Dungeon 25 times. Okay. The conditions for achieving monthly missions, basically the same thing. Use 4,000 stamina, enter the arena 100 times. That's good, because we're using less stamina overall with all the changes to all the dungeons, so that's cool. Let's see here. Conditions for monthly missions, etc. Same stuff. Upgraded the arena mission rewards. Okay, what's going on here? Arena mission rewards have been upgraded to earn additional stamina in addition to the existing gold and honor points. Okay, that's good. You can earn 20 stamina per mission, and you achieve all 10 missions per day. You can earn a total of 200 stamina. Wow. Oh, stamina is going to be on top of the daily, like the daily win system. On top of, I don't know if they're going to keep that achievement system or not, but hopefully they do. But it sounded like it might be a one-time thing, which, you know, if we can get stuff weekly versus getting a big fat achievement, you know, I take the weekly myself. Let's see how it goes. Boss Battle Weekly Reward has been upgraded to get more valuable rewards, including crystals, gold, and rune tickets. Okay. Take that. Because usually I'm in like the 0 to 25% range. Not 0, it's more like, I think one time I got like 4%, but usually it's like 9 to 25% is what I get. So that would entitle me to 85 crystals. This is daily? Wow. 1.5 million gold. 1,500 enhanced stones, 3 gold boxes, boss dungeon, star 6, rune ticket, ×1. Wow. Well, damn, they're really hooking us up, aren't they? Improved hero skills enhancement UI. In the skills enhancement screen, you can now tap and hold on skill buttons to check their skill information in advance. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. You guys got me really good on my rune video, where I was like, I completely forgot that this was a phone app because I normally play it on my emulators. So I'm like, why can't we just hover over things? Silly YouTuber, Doc. Yeah, my bad, guys. Anyways, let's see here. In the skill enhancement screen, you can now tap and hold. Yeah. Excellent. Very good. Hopefully they'll do a similar thing to runes. I would take that over the current system. Or another thing I'll say real quick about the runes, it would be cool if we do the existing system, like we click and hold, but then we have like a left or right arrow that we could go through all the runes. That would be really nice and save a lot of time versus backing out, click and hold. Maybe I want to lock this one, backing out, click and hold, and just right. Okay, lock, right, salvage, right, you know, but that's a suggestion for another time. All right, so here's your before and after. UI, UX improvements. What does UX mean? User interface, user... I don't know. One of y'all tell me that in the chat, please. Or chat. YouTube comments. UI, UX, which can be checked during battle, has been improved to be a more compact form by eliminating the existing unnecessary information. If you tap the pause button, some functions that have been removed in the main screen have been transferred here, such as elemental advantage, skip visual effect, etc. Oh, okay, that's cool. Improvements have been made so that the hero is, if the hero is not owned, leader icon and lock button will not be displayed. So basically just filtering out some stuff we don't really need to see every battle. Adjustments of skills and admin dungeons. Okay, some of the admin heroes here. Let's see. Your girl, Flamin' Hot Girl here. Skill Meteor Shot, which is used when Flare's HP is less than 30% in admin dungeon, has been downgraded. Attacks 3 enemies plus damage reduction debuff. Oh, okay, so it's not going to attack everybody anymore. I guess they nerfed it. People might have complained. Which, okay, well. Dreamy Butterfly Able hero modifications. Butterfly Wings passive skill. Fixed an issue where the damage absorption of Butterfly Wings does not work properly when Cain and Abel are together. Oh. For those who don't know, Cain and Abel were actually my reroll that I ended up going with. So I just thought it was ironically funny considering the Bible story and all that, so. Alright, so, I mean, not that, usually it didn't stack on Cain when he had his Untamed Rage up, which basically almost served the same purpose, but it's all good. If they fix something, they fix something, that's cool. The Undertaker Claude, Dirge, Ghost Girl, passive skills, added more description, the effect remains the same. Now be applied when damage immunity is active. Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. I mean, I don't have them, but... basically, for those who don't know how his ult works, he usually, he goes immune to most damage except penetration damage in a Ghost Girl form, like Saya's. And then it also puts up a shield. It's kind of like a demo shield, so every ally gets a one round dodge that's instantly ate up when they're attacked. And yeah, he pretty much, whatever his health percentage is at the end of his turn, if someone else has a lower health percentage, it'll restore it to his health percentage, so. But cannot be applied when damage immunity is active. Yeah, I never noticed that before. The Slaughterer Morgan. Love you, baby. My in-game waifu right now. Bazooka, passive skill, added more description, the effect remains the same. Change, the caster is overwhelmed by Berserking Rage, gaining great power, but becoming uncontrollable. The caster can now be controlled if they become a Berserker while they have... Wait, what, really? The caster can be controlled if they become a Berserker while they have abnormal status immunity. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, because sometimes, who was it? I think it was Abel's heal would give that, and I was always wondering why I could control Morrigan when she was supposed to be uncontrollable. Ooh, and they're cool with that, apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Other improvements, an automatic loss will be given in the case of the game suddenly crashing, forced termination of the arena battle to block the element that can give an unfair advantage in arena. That's good. Fix the issue that you can't use some heroes as a material of enhancing if you use that hero to complete the first 15 floors in Time Space Void. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Guild Dungeon, improve the situation where if you use guild member as your helper friend, application can be duplicated. I wonder what that means. Because I noticed if I use someone in the guild dungeon, I suddenly couldn't find them if they were on my like regular dungeon list. Improve the graphic breaks when entering the multiplayer preparation room while you are opening the world map. Alright. Increase the number of characters in nickname creation from 8 to 12. This is to allow more freedom in creating nicknames. Alright, that's cool. Adjusted the maximum... Oh, actually, that is cool. I can name myself Showtime Doctor now. I couldn't before, that's why I'm Doc in game. Increase the number of characters... Oh wait, we did that. Adjusted the maximum amount of stamina that can be stacked from 30,000 to 3,000. You could stack 30,000 stamina, damn. You can't purchase stamina beyond 3,000, which is the maximum amount. Stamina that will exceed the maximum amount of 3,000 will not be collected. Example, if your stamina is 2990 and you earn 20 stamina from arena rewards, only 10 stamina will be added. If the current stamina is 3,000, stamina rewards will not be obtained unless exposed. Maybe some translation thing there, but I guess the short story is, oh, we got one more. If you claim a stamina from the mailbox and it will exceed the 3,000 limit, a window pop up informing that the stamina can't be acquired. Okay. So basically, if you stack stamina past 3,000, don't expect that to work in the future. And it looks like that's it. So overall, a really solid update. We got 2 new characters. One of them's Advent, a couple hero modifications, a couple UI modification, a ton of improvements on rewards and stamina usage, which I am all for. So overall, this looks to be a really excellent patch. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you guys think. To me, it seems like Netmarble, they've always treated us pretty well. There's been some issues with the game, you know, but overall, you know, we can't say that they haven't improved and that they've been treating us well and that they haven't been listening to the community. So once again, Netmarble, you know, I'd give you a ton more applause if I could, if I had more hands, but huge applause here. New characters look interesting. Both of them look pretty good. Worth trying to acquire. And yeah, so once again, I'll give an official patch review later, hopefully today, whenever the patch is over with. And that's it for me, guys. I'm Showtimedr on Twitch. Obviously, you got my YouTube. In the description, there's a link to my Discord if you feel like coming in, hanging out, chatting in the Night's Chronicle tab. We got some tips and tricks, and we give help, etc. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, catch you guys later. Have an excellent day. Peace.